In this video, we're going to look at systems of inequalities. And by systems, we mean more than one equation that we're graphing. So this time we'll graph a line, shade it, graph another line, shade it, and find where the area of overlap is. Let's have a look at these two equations. 4x plus 3y is less than or equal to 10, and we're going to add in x minus y is less than or equal to 6. So if you remember from the previous video, what we have to do is find our zeros first. So can't go wrong with that. And again, we used this one last time, so it's 10 thirds and 10 over 4, which is 3 and a third and 2 and a half. In our new equation, a couple of ways we could do this, but the 0 one, be consistent with it. If we make x 0, y is minus 6. Don't forget about the sign. If we make y 0, x is 6. So step 1 would be to find your zeros. Step 2 would be to graph those lines as if they were equalities. And step 3 is going to be to shade. All right, if you went ahead and graphed these two lines as equalities, this is what you should have. The purple line being 4x plus 3y equals 10, and the green line being x minus y equals 6. This is grade 10 work. Where is the point of intersection of these 2 points, of these two lines? Well, that's right here. Grade 11, we're more interested in where is the plane of where the two areas overlap. So let's go have a look at that. All right, let's do this in steps. Here is the graph and the shading for 4x plus 3y is less than or equal to 10. Here is the shading for x minus y is less than or equal to 6. And here is the area of overlap for both sections. So when you're doing this in your own book, you have to be able to show me the first area, the second area, and what area covers both. This is the solution set for this question. All right, let's look at a couple of equations. 2x plus 5y is less than or equal to 12. Again, we need to find our zeros. So if we make x 0, we get y is 12 over 5. That's a 12. And if we make y 0, we get easy x equals 6. So we have to do the same thing for our second equation, make our zeros. And if we make x 0, y is minus 9 over 5. Watch your signs. And if you make y 0, x is equal to 3. So now you have your two sets of values, and you can go ahead and graph those. Here's the graph of 2x plus 5y equals 12 in red, and 3x minus 5y equals 9 in blue. So please check to see that your intercepts match. All right, let's check for shading for our first equation, 2x plus 5y is less than or equal to 12. If I put 0, 0 in there, is 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 12? Yes, so this is the side we shade. All right, let's test 3x minus 5y greater than or equal to 9. Again, using 0, 0. Is 0 greater than or equal to 9? No. So if this side is no, this side must be yes. Combining those two equation areas, we find that the purple area is actually the solution set for where the two areas overlap. Now it's easy to see on Desmos because they have 3 colors, but you'll have to find some kind of way to show on your graph. It's very difficult to mark these questions when the whole thing is messy. So try to maybe use a highlighter or something to show the area that you're referring to. That's actually the solution set for the inequalities. So there's a couple of examples of how to graph inequalities.